you
Just the feeling in the mouth, like I say, will catch your skin and get more crispy.
more stronger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends which kind of Riesling, but of course you can also have some sugar Riesling.
Oh yeah.
So there's two different ways to do it, but yeah, mainly it's this style with fruit, but also you can have some bubble sparkling, you feel like something crispy like you say, or sugary Riesling. There's different ways to make.
So it's very good for
C'est chaud. Dans le sac.
C'est entrée, the starters, yeah. Merci chef. What is that?
So this is the toast de la mer, which is made by a famous Brittany, factory, and it's made with salmon and seafood. Okay, you will have the grapefruit and the orange inside, which add a bit of acidity. So it's the same to have the link in between the wine, the first dish, and the second one. Okay.
Vous avez pas un
Again.
j'arrive.
Je vais expliquer pourquoi maintenant.
Ouais.
So we have some bread. She will explain to you why.
Merci. Temperature of the wine is also an important thing. If you put your white wine too cold, it will catch on the aroma and you will don't feel anything, which means nothing because you want to taste, you want to have a flavor, you want to enjoy your wine. So, and too warm, it will destroy everything and it will not be a pleasure to enjoy. I know because you guys in Australia get like a good weather when it's hot, but don't put your wine too cold. Otherwise, I will say for very young wine, very fruity, just to have with some friends, whatever, could be around 8, it's fine. But more the wine is kind of pricey or complex, buttery, I don't know, like old, around 10, it's fine. Alright.
So don't put them in the normal fridge, like because the normal fridge is like 2 to 3 degrees.
Yeah,
So it
exactly.
needs to be a wine
It's
fridge.
better on the, of course, but not everybody.
Yeah. So
as
what do
is.
we do then?
You take the white wine out of the fridge like 1 or 2 hours before to cool
That's
temperature.
what they did. It was in the fridge until an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Orange. So you guys have some water if you need to clear your mouth, and also we used to eat a little bit of bread to clean the palate and be ready for the next one. And voila. And another tips, you might not need it today, but when wine tester taste a lot of aroma, sometimes the nose get like too much, so they're smelling themselves, something they know, to reset. To reset everything, you know, it's kind of a trick.
Can be with the caffeine grains, right?
And it can be also with some cafe, but for some of us it's too strong, but a lot of people wouldn't like, but they eat up definitely.
It's okay, she will take this.
Just give me that.
So what do you think about this first wine? Is this something you will be able to buy, or you don't really like it? I mean, what's your impression?
It is a bit too acid.
Too acid? Too much acidity?
For me, yes.
Okay.
I think without food, I
Yeah.
don't really like it.
But
But with the
it's
food,
much
it's
better.
Different.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
So you can see the difference. That's cool.
It's a lot more flavors after the food.
Yeah.
It grows out a lot.
Did you know that before? That a wine can be different with food and with no food? Or
No.
not really?
Have heard about it, but haven't really tried
Feel
to
it?
feel. Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
I know when it happened to the red wine mostly for me.
For the right wine.
Yes.
Especially I drink the Shiraz more before.
Okay.
Sometimes the same bottle it tastes so bad, you know, I would think what's right and then I just eat something and it tastes better.
Oh, I told you last
Yeah,
time
you said.
she got a box of
Very
red
strong
wine,
vodka.
and then she was like, "Oh my god, the wine was so bad." And then
Yeah.
after you did something,
I put the kettle there. Yeah.
Punch out.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah. Air it out.
It tastes so much better.
If your glass is empty, so you can keep your glass like this, or you can put some water, whatever, but it's not a big deal because, how do you say in English, it's aviné.
This is the
This-
one that we use in
In
French.
French, so
French word.
there is a special word in French, like a glass is aviné. A lot of people will set up a glass for each wine. I do not, and a lot of people don't do it, because your glass have already a taste of the previous wine, so it's a good thing because you will not have only the glass and the chimic and everything. So we call it the glass is aviné, which means they already receive some liquid on it, which is wine, so it's good. So you can just rinse with water, or just like this, it's fine, and we will use another one, proper one, for the red wine, if that's okay for you.
Sounds good.
Ready for the second one.
I don't find on the skin. You just wash this one.
Alright, now we move to France. In my favorite region, actually I think Marlene and my favorite region, which is Burgundy. I did my school over there, so this is your glass, yeah, it's ready. And what is the most grape variety we produce in Burgundy? Do you know? You have to tell me one in a red wine, one in a white wine. What do you think?
Thomas, you need to help them.
No, I delegate to the people who know what they're talking about.
I'm just very little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Any idea of the white grape variety we do mostly in Burgundy?
Can I answer?
No, not yet. So, we produce mostly in Burgundy Chardonnay. You will never find Sauvignon Blanc. I mean, you can.
So is this a Chardonnay?
It's a Chardonnay,
Okay.
yes. You could find some Sauvignon Blanc, but forget about it.
Yeah.
And for the red wine, mostly Pinot Noir. So this is an easy region to understand.
Yeah.
The climate, it's fresh, and the soil, it's some limestone, so kind of the same we have in Adelaide, which is interesting. We can compare the different things. This one is from Louis-Latour, Saint-Véran, from the north of the Burgundy. He's a famous producer, generation and generation. And he do his wine on a French barrel. And voila.
That's
What can I
important.
say?
Where the barrel come from?
It could be important because you will not have the same taste like if it's from Portugal or whiskey. I mean, for the country, maybe it's not the most important. It will be more about what was on the barrel
Right, it
before
was used before.
because of the taste. But mostly they use French barrel for having the vanilla from the hockey, special one, because they have special wood, I would say in France, which is very famous, and they use, mostly this one. But this is more expensive, so sometimes we go in Italy or Portugal because it's cheaper and still good quality. Alright, what about the color? What guys do you think before the previous one?
Yeah. Dark.
Darker. Yeah.
It's not that light than the previous one,
So older.
so yeah, this one is. The previous one was 2024, this one is 2022, so 2 years. It's not that much, but still. It's not a straw yellow, it will be more goldy yellow. And the color deep, it's more deep. The first one was medium. So you can say it's maybe not younger than the previous one.
I think, my dear, you forgot again the chef.
Oh la la.
And this is my favorite region.
That's your glass? Your
No,
glass is
but
not
I have
empty?
another one.
Are you
Ready?
ready?
No way.
Alright. Also, a thing I usually say from the previous one, but I didn't this time. When you add some hair on your glass, there is something in your glass. How do we call it?
The legs?
the legs or the tears. So this can give you approximately an idea about the alcohol and the sugar. So more the tears are bigger and take time to go down, more they're supposed to have sugar and alcohol, more they're thin and go really really fast, less they're in sugar and alcohol.
Okay.
But well, it's something we do, but it's not every time really really important. Alright, what about the nose, guys?
I feel it smells like a barn.
Like a what, sorry?
Barn.
A barn. Like
Grange.
with
Okay.
menstrual.
Oh,
I don't know, that's how I.
interesting.
Yeah.
Countryside.
Yeah. Yeah, but very different from the first one.
Yeah, totally.
Totally different. Is it stronger than the first one?
Stronger.
I don't know.
I think it's
Stronger.
all a bit of. That's why I think about blue cheese, and I don't know why, but it's the same feeling as like when I
Ah,
first
you have
said.
the
Like
same?
your grandpa?
Yeah, like grandpa.
Yeah.
That's how I
No,
feel.
I
That's nice. Memories can bring you some idea. Yeah.
Grandpa was thinking about it.
Yes. A lot.
Like this one, I can smell the alcohol.
Yes, I was trying to say. I thought that was just me. I was like the first thing, alcohol.
So yeah, you smell like something petrol or something the vape. Comment on dit vapeur?
The?
The vapor.
La vapeur alcooleuse un peu, tu sais. The petrol kind of
It
because
can be special.
yeah. But how do you say exactly the word vapeur?
I think it's vapor.
Vapor? Yeah. Okay.
I think it's
So yeah, this is the vapor of the petrol kind of. So which means maybe more sun, because more you will feel the alcohol and more you will feel the fruit. It will say that the climate of the year, so this one is 2022, it might give you an opportunity to guess if the year was good or not, if it was a sunny year or not. If it's too mineral, too shy, too light, it could be a rainy season, a rainy year. But this one was a shiny year. So for me, the smell, it's not stronger than the previous one. The previous one, the lemon, gets my nose really, really quick. This one, it's more complex, I would say. I will get more aroma, but not one very, very strong, very particularly like the other one, which is lemon. This one I will get butter, I will get like peach, I will get also some apple, but really, really, really light.
Very quick.
Yeah, that's the thing. How do you actually able to articulate what you get? Like so many things that you get by just smelling it. Because for me, it's like when you tell us, it makes sense. But then I wouldn't be able to
Get there by
articulate.
yourself,
Yeah. To think about butter, peach, apple, etc., etc.
Because I think there is only one way to do it, is to drink.
Yeah.
But not just to drink, to tell, to think about it, to have a moment, even with a paper, to really go deeper, not just drink for drink, like okay, I will associate with some meal or some whatever. Having the time to think about okay, what I taste, what I smell, is it the thing? Does it remind me something or no? So this could be help the aroma to describe, because sometimes we smell. Yes, we can see the screen. Sometimes it can help. Like we use this at school. So when I was younger, we use this to give you some
I
words
will share you my file
to
because
describe
I
easily.
because otherwise it will be like really.
So basically,
Yeah, so that's why it's very
Okay,
hard
even
to
broken egg.
some of them.
yes, it could be anything.
I can send you, but is it too hard to send it? Or email, is it?
When you are smelling, how can you tell the difference between like fruits and floral? I feel like sometimes it can be
Yes.
A little bit similar. How can you
Exactly.
tell the difference between the two?
The fruit will be more dense, more about something you know, like common, because you eat it easily. The floral will be not that intense, it will be more delicate. It will go better with minerality, so it will be not stronger. Very, how can I say? Yeah, light, kind of like something, I mean. Yeah, it depends the smell you go inside, like I don't know. It's hard to describe.
I think it's actually the fruit is with a sour smell, and flower is just smooth.
You can add some fruit which is smooth as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's hard to, you have to dissociate the nose and your mouth, because with the nose you cannot describe something really sour, because the sour is on your mouth, not on your nose. So it's a different
I
thing.
think that's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
To me, it smells a little bit of floral, but I can't tell. Maybe it's a
Okay.
very sweet fruit, but
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Because sometimes people use the word to describe a smell, the smelling of the wine, with the word about drinking, and you don't feel the alcohol really with the nose or the sugar. You will have just on your palate, not on your nose, and it's hard. And basically, this bouquet aroma works like this in the center, so it will be like this. Like you start in the center to pick one of those words you think you feel at the first. It could be floral, it could be vegetable, it could be fruit, white, whatever. And then after you go more further. But I mean, sometimes some of the words you think are not on the wheel, but it's just an idea to help people to be able to develop their skill, to be able to talk a bit more about what they feel, about the nose and the mouth. But this is two different things. Yeah, wine tasting. So if it's helped you, I'm happy. So you have the
for mineral. Do you taste the mineral, or can
Yeah,
you
it will-
smell the mineral too?
you will be more able to taste. It will be about the tension.
Ah,
Like it will take you from your tongue over there, and the tension will be straight, like something really clear, really not that smooth, but the tension.
is it like dry?
You're talking about this one or in general?
Just in
Like,
general.
yeah, the tension, the minerality will be more with a dry wine for sure. So yeah. But you will taste, yeah, it's hard because how do you will describe a mineral wine, Marlene?
How I can describe mineral wine? I would say
Tell me
that,
what-
yeah, tension is a good word, I would say. You start with a bit of acidity. It's less smooth than something fruity. And after that, on the end, you have like, how it can be, a taste of, how to describe?
It's hard to describe.
Minerality is the rocks that you can feel at the end. I would say I will finish like that.
Something straight with a tension, something not smooth, not
Yeah.
buttery, not too much flavor, not too much aroma, like something straight to the point you drink. It's like it can stay on your mouth, like it's really the freshness and the tension. I think this is the two words I would use to describe. So for you, it's kind of mineral wine. Yeah. Tu nous as servi quoi avec le...
On commence avec les fromages parce que ça va bien avec.
Ok, c'est quoi comme fromage?
En bleu.
Ok, on va regarder après.
En bleu.
Which one? Citrus? Tree fruit?
En caramel, j'avais pas un caramel avant.
Acidic ananas.
Entre blé et caramel. Donc un côté un peu buttery.
Ok. So for me, this wine, it's funny because this is the opposite of the previous one.
Yeah.
This one on the nose was stronger than this one, but only my mouth, my taste. This one is stronger. It's more complex. I got more flavor, more aroma. This one I got 2, 3. This one I got so many. It's really, really complex. So what do you have? Like, so you
I taste a bit of tartness.
chestnut, okay.
Not tartness, like a bit of like tart, a little tart.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's the first thing you.
No, that's not the first thing.
Okay,
That's after.
that's after.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone else wanna try to describe their feeling?
More sugar, like very thick, and it's a little bit like
Bolder. Like bolder than the other one, is it?
hey, definitely it's thicker taste
Thicker.
and a little bit like some dessert,
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
you, for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
interesting. Okay.
cannot
Why
find a
not?
word yet. I just feel like
That's
I'm eating
interesting.
some dessert.
Okay. Because there is no sugar added on it.
Oh yeah.
It is no sugary wine. I think it's because you feel like it's heavier maybe on your mouth. This one was light because fresh fruits,
Yeah.
easy to go on. This one is more complex, so your tongue, because one thing to know, all the reception, all of the taste, sour, sugar, saltiness, everything, it's your tongue who will feel everything. And this one, it's like a triangle. To be able to have the perfect wine, there is 3 things really, really important. There is the tannin, the sugar, and the fruit. So the tannin is important, the acidity is important, and the sugar also, or the fruit are important. This is 3 things the winemaker try to do to be able to have the perfect wine. This is important that the wine don't go too much acidity, don't have too much fruit to be like general. After they play with it, some of them like they want a sugar wine, they want acidity, but normally basically this is 3 things really important. They work on it. And this one, yeah, it's more buttery. You have some hope. I have some vanilla. I have also some apple, but like young apple, not Granny Smith, not too tasty, not too really young apple. I don't know if you want to add something or if you feel something else. I mean, we all have different tastes.
I think vanilla makes sense, but when I first had it, I thought it was honey.
Honey, okay, it could be honey, it works, yeah, it's something different, yeah. Sorry?
No, it's just interesting because I was looking at the honey, but then I feel like it's so far from honey.
No,
Like
it's
myself.
not. You never go wrong really because, like I say, if you say merguez or if you say, I don't know, pork, yes, it's sorry, drink more, I don't know, something. But we all have different perspective, we don't have the same taste.
That's right.
I am Chardonnay 1, you're Sauvignon.
Yeah.
So let's start from there. We
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
the same
that's
taste.
Yeah.
We don't eat the same thing.
Yeah.
We're not from the same country. There's a lot of things go on, so it's good that everybody can put some work. And honey works perfectly with this kind of wine.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I felt interesting, and then I wanted to try again and try to get that.
But yeah, it's hard
Yeah.
because you need to think and be able to speak like I will not hate you, and even if you're worse, that's okay. I take a sip on you, that's fine.
So should we pair this with like the blue cheese or? the
Yes, so that's the next step.
Yeah.
When you think you're done to figure it out, all of the taste you have in mouth, let's enjoy some cheese and see if the matching is good or not, and if the Caudalie is still strong or not.
Should we go with the brie or should we go
try
with the
this
blue
though.
cheese?
Yeah, let's start with the brie.
Brie.
It's better, and the other one is stronger. So let's have after here. That's all right.
I think it's the
Starting
blue
with the
cheese
brie.
toast.
No,
Brie,
So
brie.
brie first. Yeah, brie first. Vas-y, fais pareil, moi.
Pas trop encore. J'ai skip un truc.
Prends ton temps, hein.
D'accord.
The wine make brie taste better now.
Mm.
Before the brie is so like a raw flavor.
You're not a brie person.
But this one is double brie, so maybe it's more creamy.
More creamy, yeah.
So creamy, yeah. Definitely.
More soft.
A lot sweeter.
Ah, yeah, for you, that's funny. It is sweeter.
Like after the brie,
Yeah.
when I drink this, it's like
Okay.
a lot sweeter.
You should have before time.
Yeah.
Do you usually drink red wine with cheese or the opposite?
What one?
Like white wine.
White wine? Okay.
Like this.
Because you prefer or because you know that this is a better match or why? Because I don't know, but
Because I'm hungry.
I
drink, I'm hungry.
Is this convenient or yeah? Probably because when we have cheese, like my family, it's always like we have like a home party or friends over, and it's always the afternoon. So
okay.
I feel like having red wine in the afternoon is a bit heavy
Okay.
myself. So we always
Right.
start with like the white wine, so
Okay.
we pair the cheese with the white wine.
But a question for you. So you like red wine? Or no? Not that much.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you
that's
don't-
like the winter wine for me.
Okay. So you have a glass of wine independent of the season or
Yeah, it's very much season. Like when it's colder, then
Yeah.
I'll go red. When
Okay.
it's like, but even when it's winter and we have say like a home party during the day, I'll probably still start with white and
Okay.
then maybe change to red in the evening or at
Okay.
night.
So for example, today, imagine you went to a restaurant, you have an entrecote, a piece of meat or something, but it's sunny outside, it's hot. You will have a white or you will have a
Or
red
if
wine?
it's meat, then it will be red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because yeah, even if it's too hot, you can have a light Pinot Noir, for example,
Yeah.
from Tasmania.
Yes. Yes.
Or yeah,
Yeah, but for me, I still feel like it's quite heavy.
yeah.
Like so, I drink Pinot Noir. Like
Okay.
majority of the wine, the red that I drink is always Pinot Noir. But then
Okay.
it's always like my winter,
Winter type.
yeah,
Winter thing.
type, yeah.
That's funny. That's good.
All cold weather.
Next, I do have a chef, a maestro,
Yeah. We are sorted.
the music.
So professional.
This might stay like in the mouth.
No, you pieces of gyoza.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow
It's
the
a strong,
menu.
strong one. I would say with Godel
Okay,
it's like
but-
6 or 7. So 0 to 10,
Okay.
it's 6 or 7. Stay even after 3.
Is Chardonnay always like that or just this one?
No, Chardonnay, it will never be like the first one. This is globally what you can find in Chardonnay, but you can find more buttery, like you will feel like you eat something more butter, or you don't like it, or more like really like some fruit, but fruit who gets sun, like nature fruit, like not fresh, like a Sauvignon. This is the opposite. of
Yeah,
Sauvignon
that's-
Blanc. You
that's
don't
what-
like it.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
right.
it.
Now I know. Yeah, I know why I don't prefer Chardonnay so much because of the mature. Yeah, you're right. Like the mature fruit.
But the thing is I almost forgot it's a Chardonnay because normally when I drink a Chardonnay, it's very light for me.
But it's Chardonnay from where? Yeah, Australian. They don't have the same way to work on it. and because when they produce it, they sell it, you drink it. So for example, this one 2024, please not to get that, but the wine doesn't have the time to do the evolution to be able, because sometimes we say like, okay, this wine needs more 2 years or 3 years to be ready to drink. Because for me, this one is too young, for example. So some of the wine are not ready yet. It depends on your taste. And yeah, in Australia, the Chardonnay tastes totally different than in Burgundy. But you still have the same fruit, but not the stronger, like you have the beginning of... yeah, exactly. But in New Zealand we do. Chardonnay in New Zealand, they are kind of Burgundy. I was super surprised. Yeah.
I almost forgot. Like I don't know what I'm drinking. It's more like a lighter porter for me. Like
Okay.
the porter is like a most creamy, the flavor. But now, yeah, I totally never had
Because
this
I'm
kind
managing the time. Yes.
I see that. Interesting. Le barramundi chou, c'est good.
Barramundi
You
is
can taste, I mean, go on, you can taste the cheese and just after the barramundi and see if the taste is still...
after the barramundi.
Yeah, we'll go with the barramundi first and after the blue cheese because it's strong. Is someone need a little bit of refill?
Yes. Thank you.
It's only the second one, it's 3 more, 4 more.
Yeah, what time is it?
No, it's not the time, it's more the ability to drive after.
So I've already told you,
can't find a
I'll get
flavor.
Michael to,
yes.
because I've already
It's
told
hard.
Michael
It's
to
okay.
go to Vicky's house to
It's
pick up the
okay.
kids
That's
and
okay.
come over
Yeah.
and drop off the kids and then we can go with him.
And my kids, Alex can pick them up.
So Michael,
So
on
easy.
la discussion
Michael
va
can
reprendre.
Peut-être bien.
C'est pas qui est le conducteur?
En bas.
Ok.
Elle est très bien.
Parfait.
On fait du chef. Pas sur tous les vins, mais...
就是我如果我惹那个大
Vicky 不会，
这个是主持人。
不会啦，就是
你女儿
看一下。
我是对，我是怕你，我是怕你会鲁吧。
No, she's just worried about me not
Yeah.
coming with Michael. Maybe Michael is too scary.
That's what she told me. She came outside and she said, I don't want to go. Because Michael needs to carry us from here to here and I'm afraid.
What was that again?
No, she's afraid because she didn't want to go at the beginning because I told her we will go to your place.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Michael will bring them too. And that's why she keeps saying she.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm just sensitive, Lydia.
Yeah.
Maybe Michael is like vegan, like
That's what
he
she
just
said.
feels too scary. Yeah,
That's what she
I
said.
can totally
I said, why are
understand.
you afraid? Because he's very nice. He's big.
Yeah, he's big. Yeah. But he's like
Especially for her size. I
very
guess.
gentle.
he is the biggest teddy bear. I can tell you. Yeah.
And
But I
most,
think-
most big guys I know, they are big.
Yeah, they are teddy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's,
And I think Mia didn't know him.
yeah, that's
much,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
so-
that's true. Yeah, that's
She
true.
feel, yeah.
Yeah. And she can, once she sets her mind, it's very...
Yeah, true. This is barramundi. Oh, delicious. I understand.
That's how I felt. I was in kindy when teacher was really big. First time I opened the first day of school, I saw him and I just ran to the tree house and I started crying. I was like, oh my god, I cannot do this.
Moi j'ai fait
It took
avec...
me 3 months and then I started talking to him.
Yeah, Mia the same. Just needs
Je
time.
vais manger en entier.
Ok.
Ok, ça c'est bon, ça c'est bon.
So when I eat, I don't know about you, that's the cheese and even the fish, all the part of the fruit go, I don't know where, but somewhere else, and I got all of the nuts, the wood, the vanilla, the honey, the second aroma, because there is different aroma. There is the first aroma you feel, and then the second one, and the tertiaire, and so on. And the second aroma, which is very honey came stronger while I'm eating. What do you think, Amber? This is the kind of the wine you like or not really? This is a particular one, so
This one's better.
Mm.
So better?
This one
Yeah.
is,
why better? It's important to put some word
It's
like
French. No, it's not because of that.
4 stars.
No, it's not because of that.
I think in general, it's easier to drink.
Mhm.
But the first one,
Sweeter.
yeah, but the first one, the first test, I didn't really like it because it's too sour, I think.
Okay.
But after the food, I quite like that one actually.
So maybe you will become a wine lover while you eat
Yeah.
and not just a drink,
Fun.
which is interesting.
Yeah. You guys need to study longer.
What about you? What do you feel?
I like the texture.
The texture?
And it puts a layer of, it's like steak and puts a layer on your
Yeah.
tongue.
You feel like it's not thin like the previous one. It
Yeah.
gets more and it's
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's like
Yeah.
it's quite smooth.
smooth. It's
yeah.
clear. It's perfect word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a preference between the Riesling or the Chardonnay?
I like this one better.
Better this one. And why? Because of the texture or?
The texture is what I noticed. more.
Okay, so that's the thing you like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And what I can taste is like I can't taste the other flavors.
Okay.
But initially it's like apple and some grass. It feels like.
Okay.
But afterwards it's more of the fruit flavors.
Wonderful flavor for you. So, okay. I will say that you're someone who maybe like more intensity, more complex wine. So white wine, I don't know if I'm right or if you drink a lot of white wine or not that much.
Usually red if I drink
Okay.
any wine.
So you're not a huge fan of white wine in general.
Yeah.
So I would say like you like when it's more complex, more smooth, and with a lot of aroma. If I will have to sell you a bottle, I will go with this kind of
More
type of
complex.
yeah, than fruity wine. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. I will pause a second while you finish with the cheese, and also there is an extra with the salmon. If you feel hungry, you need to eat a bit more to be ready for the next one. After we switch with bread. So what about you? Because you're not a Chardonnay person. What do you think about this one?
I think it's good. I think I'm learning. I'm
Okay.
learning to appreciate it more, and
Okay.
I'm learning to, to articulate what, like how you actually suggested a lot of articulation about the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm starting to try to understand a bit more that and try to like it more.
Yeah. It's nice also to sometimes to go with wine we're not used to it. For example, both of us, we have the same taste. We love the same wine. So when we buy a bottle, it's usually from the same region, the same race variety. And sometimes it's kind of but sometimes it's kind of a shame because there's so
You get to
much
try.
thing to try. The wine is like this, so you could never be done with knowledge or whatever because of the years, because of the winemaker, because of everything. So and
This is
even
because we love each other.
You mean the wine or that?
so yeah, wine is interesting and it's about sharing. For example, one time I don't know, you will maybe I will be interesting if you send me an email. Now you have my email. Text the bottle of wine you love the most, your favorite wine. Drinking alone in a rainy day, sadly, and drinking. Don't do it tonight.
Tonight is a happy, okay?
And drinking with your favorite person in a sunny area, enjoying nice food, it will not be the same taste.
Oh wow, wow. Unfortunately, my partner is not a wine drinker, so I can't share a wine with him.
Okay.
So all the wine that I have, I have to kind of finish myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just have to find ways to keep it, or I just
Yes.
finish the whole bottle.
Well, that's okay.
When it's actually one I supposed to drink, it's the only tasting I did in France. We normally don't out. We drink it, but the guys always not to
He has to
speed up.
Yeah.
I drink it. Right?
Okay. I did maybe once because the guys wanted to, but usually I mean, if everybody is safe driving or whatever, or because I work on a cruise ship and I work where I sleep, even with the guests, so we drink, of course. And yeah, more the wine is interesting, more I will drink it. But if it's a regular wine, because I have a shift after during dinner, I will sleep because I don't want to be, you know. But if it's a special bottle for whatever, even if I have a shift after, yeah, I know how to manage a drink like this or drink like this. It's you know, a difference. So, and yeah, I mean, when we taste, when we sell a bottle for a client, for a table in a restaurant or whatever, the main thing, like we open a bottle, we have a glass behind, we pour, and we have to taste. And split, I will say like, even if your table is here, I will split like this, there is another table, they will saw me. For me, I'm uncomfortable doing this, so I will just have a little sip to see if it's cocky, if it's good, not good, and then I will go. But yeah, I taste everything I sell, and it's also a good thing to learn and to, oh, this one I don't know, I test and I have something in mind and I can write what I feel about the wine. This is how you grow and how you learn as well. This is important, I think.
Do you do this often?
This kind of thing, no. Because I'm traveling, we are on a road trip with a car, with a roof tent and everything. So this kind of thing, it's new for us, helping, so this is the first thing. Also doing this, I did for family or friend or at work with customer, but they pay for it or whatever. So it's nice to do like this at home. That's funny.
But you are doing it very well.
It's so good.
How are you
Please
stay in
the
Australia?
break.
We arrived in November. It's about a year. But because I got some problem with my working visa holiday, I have to go ashore. And he's going back to France because he has a wedding friend. And I go back on a cruise ship to make some money and to do some sommelier. So this is my ship. I work on this kind of ship. So in 2 weeks I will be back on the ship and I come back in Australia in July and we will continue our trip with the car and
Do you love Australia?
Yeah.
You wanted to come back?
we love it, but to leave it,
Yeah.
I don't think so
Okay.
because it's far for everything.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, it
that's
is
a
fun.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
But it's nice because it's so huge
Yes.
and there is a lot of things to do.
Yes.
For example, we start in Melbourne,
Yeah.
we drive to Adelaide,
Yeah.
we drive to the bush, nothing for hours and hours, just that kangaroo. We go back in Sydney for New Year's and Christmas. We went to Blue Mountain. We just go to Cairns, I think it's here, or here. And then we go back and then we are here with you guys. And after we go, Marine go to Paris.
Yeah.
I go to Spain, I take the ship.
Ah.
I go to France and then I go to the Iceland and the North Pole. And then we go back to Sydney and the goal is to drive till Perth.
Very nice.
Voilà, you know everything now.
But that's such a little bit pity, but you drink a lot. And there's a Good Food and Wine show at the end of the June. Yeah, I was thinking if you guys here, I'm gonna take you guys there so we can drink everything.
Okay, we change our plan. Perfect.
End of June, you are not here?
Now it will be here maybe.
26?
26th of June.
Yeah.
Flying back the 25th.
Oh, there's
Yeah, it will arrive so next 26th, but I'll come back to 11th of
Yeah, I've never
July.
been there, but
So it's a
she's
wonder-
a fan.
when are you coming
She
back?
goes there every
So
year.
it's 11th of July. But him the 26th.
So you two will watch the World Cup together.
So welcome? No.
Well, it's
We,
okay.
we
Let's
went
take
to
it back.
Lazio, he saw the Arsenal sign,
Alright.
Oh yeah.
he took a picture.
Let's have a last word about this white wine before we switch to red wine. Do you think it's better with food or no food? And what about the Caudalie? What do you think in one word? Every one of you will say.
Smell or drink? I drink already.
Already?
Yeah.
You need to follow
No,
the
no, no,
picture.
the white one.
Oh, the white one.
Yes.
Yeah, white one.
How's the white one?
Like with the food. It was a good pairing or you?
No.
Yeah.
It's better for you, no?
No, because it tastes more sour.
More sour for you.
With
With one particular thing, like the cheese or the
the
caramel?
blue cheese.
Yes.
And
Okay.
the blue cheese.
I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay, but with the rest?
With the rice, it's
Quite.
going smooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe it's getting warmer, I guess. The wine, not me.
What about you?
I feel like with the first one, I liked it more without food.
Without food.
For the second one, I like it a lot more when it's paired with food. I think like you mentioned, I think the first part of the taste is gone, but the second part comes up a lot more, and I could feel, and it lasts longer.
Perfect. That's great.
It's very impressive, like the second one, when I test it with the food, and it's combined very good and so smoothly. And in the final, the last testing, the alcohol is quite strong, in the mouth. So I don't know why like the food can like do a very good combination with the wine, but still keep the alcohol flavor in the mouth.
Okay. So you prefer this one than the previous one?
Second one.
Cool. Amber?
We were hoping to skip it.
Too much video.
Okay, so I don't feel that much different with the wine before and after the food, but I feel the food. I didn't try the blue cheese before.
Okay.
But
So
in
it's the
my
first time for you.
no. I mean, I tried.
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't try it before the wine.
Not
Ah,
today.
okay.
So I didn't know if this blue cheese is less like strong. Because before when I tried blue cheese, in my memory it's all quite strong. But this one I tried after the wine, and then I feel I didn't feel much blue cheese
Okay.
with it.
Which is a
So
good thing or bad thing?
Good thing.
I think it's good. I mean, then you don't really feel blue cheese.
But this is
But-
because of the cream, it's not because of the wine.
Yeah.
This is the blue cheese, but in a style as a brie with a lot of cream, like double cream. Because I taste me, I'm a bit more fan of like strongness and powerful like the Roquefort, which is with cheap milk. But with cow milk, normally you can have like something a bit more strong. And the cream and the butter and the milk, indeed, you know, the strongness of the penicillium, which is the green thing that you have inside, the bacteria, the good one, is balanced